stuff or whatever, but I have no problem saying, yeah, I'm an editor. This is what I do. Because also when you call yourself an editor, it doesn't have this sense of, to me, of this holy calling that anything else would be a pull on my, like, whereas in academia, I felt like you didn't have a life outside. You had this sort of, this is what you did, and everything served your CV and your tenure and your universe. And whereas I feel like being an editor means you are, well, for me, I feel like I am richly interacting with the scholarship of other people with no agenda except to help them say what they want to say clearer and more, to be able to communicate more clearly what they want to say and get it out there. And that feels like almost the antithesis of what was going on in academia. I was like, oh. So I really like it. And I realized that this was already part of who I was and how I moved in the world. But now I have a name for it. It feels good. I think it was more shifting away from thinking of myself as a professor. That was where it felt difficult, because wrapped up in that was, I mean, why the only reason you leave being a professor is because you weren't good enough, right? You failed. You couldn't get a job because no one wanted you, because your scholarship sucks, or you suck, or you're not enough of something. That's the quiet little, like, who did you even think you were? And that, I think, is something a lot of other people have shared something similar to that. And I think that's interesting. I think we sign over a lot when we just sign on that line of that contract, that we don't realize.
The point you're making is really